All right, happy Monday, everybody. Big waves out there. Come on, let's get the Monday started. Go ahead, Starling. Give us a wave, buddy. All right, I see you. Hey, waving makes everybody smile. So I hope you had a great weekend. I know I did, and looking forward to this week. Looking forward to this week. I'll tell you what, it's a busy week. I'm going to be traveling some starting today, and I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to meeting a lot of people and expanding my network. So we're going to get this week started. So the thing that I want to start with this morning, and our word to kick off our Monday, is power. The word power, okay? And I think most of us could kind of put our definition to power, and it means you could go in different directions. But I'll tell you where I want to go this morning for my word, okay, for the word power. And I really wanted to move towards, kind of what Abraham Lincoln said years ago. Now, today we would say men and women. Abraham Lincoln referred to it as men at the time. But he said nearly all men can stand adversity. Nearly all men can stand adversity. But if you want to trust a man's character, give him power. I'm going to say that again, and I want it to kind of sink in this morning. Nearly all men can stand adversity. But if you really want to test a man's character, give that man power. See, I believe that we've all lived life enough to know that power in an individual's hands can be great, and power in an individual's hands can be evil. All right? Now, I'll give you two scenarios. Bernie Madoff. Bernie Madoff, several years back, had power. He had power. People trusted him. People liked him. People had belief in him. They respected him. And he used that power for evil. He used that power to run a Ponzi scheme. He used that power to hurt people. And he will have to live the rest of his life knowing that. But I want to flip sides and take the same scenario. Power. Mother Teresa. People trust her. They trusted her. They respected her. They believed in her. And she used her power to affect millions and millions of people's lives for the better. So what does power really mean? I believe power is dangerous unless you have humility. How many of you agree with that? I believe every person in my journey, at least, that I deem as powerful, and they're using it to do something amazing, are if I really look at them, they have humility. Coach Myra would talk a lot about Jeremy Pruitt. I followed Jeremy Pruitt a lot in life in coaching, because Jeremy is one of the few, no matter where he goes, no matter what he does, no matter how much he's excelled. Do you realize he started at the high school level? Today he's the head football coach at the University of Tennessee. But if you follow his track record, no matter where he's been, he's created power to affect people, but he's done it with humility. And to me, that is like where we all should want to go, because every one of us has the power within to be powerful, But one thing we got to check ourselves every single day. And my mentor has said it the best. He said, Brent, no matter how much power you get, Gary Racer's always said, don't let ego and greed get in the way, because it's the two biggest killers of men and women that become powerful. He said, when you start gaining respect and people start trusting you and people start liking you, don't let that turn to ego and greed, to where you look up and go, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Or where you look up one day and you go, you know what? I'm doing it for the almighty power of money. Let me tell you, I hope and pray I always know where the money comes from. And it's not me. It's from the Lord above, and it's His, right? And it's mine to bless other people with. So I really hope and pray that in my life, and I'm talking to me this morning, but I hope you reflect it to you. I hope in my life, no matter how much respect I get, or how many people like me, or how many people trust me, I hope I can use it for good. And I pray that I never let greed and I never let ego creep in, because it's the killer of people of power. So I wanted to share that with you this morning. I'm going to leave you with the last thing and turn it to Coach. Simon Sinek said it, because I believe power and leadership go hand in hand. Leadership is not about being in charge. It is about taking care of your people in your charge. And I'm about to turn it over to a lady that absolutely leads in that way. Coach, I'll turn it to you.
Well, thank you, Coach Palmer. What a great, great message this morning. And I'm fixing to try something. You're Andrea. And if it doesn't work, we're going to knock it off real quick. But if you will, unmute everybody's lines and everybody kind of sit tight. But I've got an activity that we all need to engage in. And just unmute everybody and let's see how this goes. Okay. I want you to repeat after me together. You ain't got to scream it, but I want you to say the following things back to me that I say to you. I will be great.
I will be great.
I will be amazing.
I will be amazing.
I will not be stagnant.
I will not get stagnant.
I will not get stagnant.
I will not be average.
I will not be
average.
I am beautifully made.
I am beautifully made.
I will be everything that I was called and created to be.
I will
Be everything that I was called and created to be.
Thank you. Anthony, if you will, meet the lines again.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for saying that. And I want to follow up with this. We have to make up our mind to be all of those things that we just said to one another. And I'll tell you, when Coach Palmer sent me this message last night or yesterday when we were chatting about what the word today was going to be, I thought, well, this will be great. But then as I dug into it, it was really fun. Okay, I kind of ended up going in different areas that really were very simple, but really resonated with me. And so that's why I wanted everyone to participate this morning on starting the day by repeating those simple things. You know, there is so much power in our words, and we must take action in these words. We need to speak to the greatness that is inside of us and in others, especially when we as individuals or others are struggling. We should always take action on the powerful words and commitments that we make to ourselves and others. to speak positive or negative things to ourselves and others, that's power. We must make sure our words and thoughts are powerful in the positive category. When we see negative things going on or being said to or about others, we have the power to speak up and say, hey, that's not right. After we speak up, you go to that individual that you stood up for and you say, hey, that wasn't right. You matter. And I've got your back. We hear Coach say that all the time. This moment that you've just participated in with this individual, it will translate into giving them your power and confidence. And in return, guess what? They will feel their power within them returning back. So now I'm going to read you the lyrics of a really cool song. Y'all know me. I'm the music woman. I love me some music. I stumbled upon this cool song from a group out of Hawaii, and I'm going to read you these words, so listen carefully. If you don't think about what you say every single time, knowing in your mind the power in the words won't go away, negativity comes your way. If you don't think about what you say every single time, knowing in your mind the power in the words won't go away, positivity comes your way. If you say love, if you say strength, speak good words in abundance. You better say health and happiness, you better mean what you say. So say hope, say peace, forgiveness, overstanding your strength and loyalty. They are going to show you the way. If you don't think about what you say every single time, knowing in your mind the power in the words won't go away. It's either negative or positive comes your way. The power, ending with this, so I've got two things I'm going to say to close out. The power in our words will not go away. What power words will you use today? Big question. Have a great day.
Wow. Thank you, Coach. That was amazing. Amazing, amazing. Guys, have an absolute great Monday. And I know this word was big for me today. I'm going to go out and rock this day and help somebody else have a positive influence on the day. So I know you will too. We'll see you back tomorrow. And great numbers this morning. Great job. Great job. Keep it up. Invite more.
Love y'all.
Love you.
That was
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Great work.